What's going on, YouTube peeps and Back2 Freaks? You're watching Back to Basics, and I'm James R. Y Guy, your Monday vlogger. So this week, the question is there something you do every day that's just for you? Something that makes you happy or that makes you feel special? Is it something you've always done, or is it a new habit you picked up post weight loss surgery? And how does it benefit you and those around you? So there isn't anything that I do daily. However, there are a couple things that I try to do at least once a week for me. So for me, the mental part of this journey is still something I struggle with. I have a problem at times with, quite often actually, still with seeing myself as the big, super morbidly obese James. Even though I know, how much weight I've lost, I know I'm fitting into clothes that I've never been able to wear or haven't been able to wear, since high school. And I'm doing things that I've never been able to do before. Even with all that, I still struggle with seeing myself as, the super morbidly obese James. And even though people will tell me that that's not what I look like, and even you get tons of encouragement from folks that you would think it helps, and it does at times. But for me, even with that, it's still a struggle. So one thing that I try to do at least once a week is I will go back and watch one of my earlier videos when I first started my journey in my pre-op days, and compare that to one of my most recent videos, or a picture, an old picture made my heaviest compared to a new one, a current picture. When you do that, when you compare those two side by side, holy cow, it's just mind blowing. When I do that, I think, dude, you come a long freaking way. You've done a great job. Granted, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not where I used to be either. I'm not that super morbidly obese James that I think I am at times still, or that I still see myself as at times. Comparing side by sides like that, whether it's video or picture, does wonders for me. It's just mind blowing. I actually the other day, I think it was Friday, I was doing that at work, and I was just like, holy cow, like that. that looks nothing like me now. One of my older videos, it just looks nothing like me at all. And that's something that I need. For me, I need that constant reminder, not daily, but at least once a week. I need that constant reminder that when I'm having those fat days, those fat moments, when I'm feeling that way, that's not really where I'm at anymore. So that's one of the things that I do. Another thing that I do, and I try to do this at least once a week, is, sometimes we get so caught up in just the busyness of life. Whether we're dealing with things that pertain to this journey, we're dealing with just life in general, whether it's family, work. We could get so busy, and there's just noise all around us, right? It's just like there's always something going on that we can, I tend to get kind of caught up in that. So what I do, and I try to do this once a week, is I will just take time to have some alone time, some quiet time. When I'm driving into work that day in the morning, the radio's off, and it's just me, the drive, peace and quiet throughout the day at work or on the drive home. The radio's off. I try to take at least once a week, one day a week, and just kind of shut everything out and and just have some quiet time, kind of unwind, hit the reset button. The stress really seems to kind of go out the window, or come way down on days like that. So not only does that benefit me, but that benefits those around me. I'm less stressful, so I don't take anything out on them, and it just makes me feel better. I mean, I think we all can benefit from just taking a moment, stepping back, kind of separating ourselves from the real world, if you will, for a bit, and just having that alone time, that quiet time. Man, I find that completely beneficial for me. So that's something that I definitely have to do, at least once a week. And things have been, pretty stressful lately. That's something that I've definitely benefited from here the last few weeks. So those are two things I do. Compare old videos or photos when I'm having those moments where I'm still seeing myself as the Fat James, just to kind of remind me of how far I've come, and taking time to just have some alone time, some me time. Block everybody out, block everything else out, and just have alone, quiet time to think about whatever I want to think about, do whatever I want to do. This is my time, and I know many of you, you have families and kids and things like that it makes it really difficult to do that, and you might say, well, there's just not enough time in the day for that. But I'm sure you could find some time in your day at some point to just kind of unwind and just unplug, refresh yourself. So that's what I got. Those are two things that I do, at least once a week, not daily. Hope that makes some sense. That's my take. I will see you guys next Monday. Take care.